to everyone's hard work, do you know about hot springs? The Earth...
Leda. Do you know of her? I heard she looks very similar to me. At some point, she simply vanished, leaving behind only a single vestige. Louis thought it might mean something, so he brought it to me. I know nothing about her, but I feel that I should. There are memories in this vestige. Please, could you show me? Successor.
Who's there?
My name is Leda. I am an attendant, here to serve and support you in your tasks.
I see. But even so, I'm sorry. I cannot allow you to come inside.
I understand, and it will not be a problem. I will stay and attend to you from out here.
In that case, do you think you could talk with me for a while?
That woman! Is she the hunter? What is she doing here?
Leda? Where did you go?
Do not worry, Successor. I have performed my duty and dealt with the intruder. They will not be able to revive now that they have been turned to ash.
That's... driving them off is enough, isn't it? Why did you have to go so far?
My duty is to protect and defend you. I must ensure threats are completely repelled before they have a chance to cause you harm.
As the successor of the Ribcage, I order you to stop hunting Revenants immediately.
No. I'm sorry, Successor, but I will do what must be done. That is my purpose.
Leda.
Successor, another intruder has been repelled. Successor?
It looks like I won't be able to remain myself for much longer. Thank you for everything, Leda. When that time comes, my only regret is leaving you all alone. You've always been so unerringly steadfast.
I do not understand. I have performed my duty. I have done everything I was supposed to do. Everything I was supposed to do to protect my successors. An attendant of the relics, one who stands by and serves a successor. It is the same for me. My duty is to stand by your side and lend you my support, just as she did for her successor. We were created with the same purpose. That attendant, Leda, she was a defender of sacred ground. I am certain she fulfilled her duty until the end. Yes, she fulfilled her duty, and yet... I'm not sure how to describe what I'm feeling. It seems so empty somehow. Her life was consumed entirely by her mission. Leda. I want to know more. All this time I've been blindly following my duty, but is what I'm doing really the right thing? What is my true purpose in life? If I am with you, I may be able to find the answers to some of my questions, just as I did now. I realize that what I ask you now may not be part of my duty. Still, I feel I must ask it of you nevertheless. Please, will you permit me to go with you in your future travels? Are you sure? Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I shall do my best. Please accept my blood code. I am not sure what strength it might give you, but I want to support you in every way I can. Here, take it. As an attendant of the relics, I have stayed near my successor. I am not sure if that mission is the correct one, but if I am with you, I feel I will find some answer. There may be memories of other attendants. I would ask that you find them for me.
I brought you something from the shelter. Provisions that you might be able to use. Please take them if you think they'll help.
The Hunter. What does he want with Nicola? What is he planning to do to him? I might not be able to contribute much, but I won't hold anything back. I'll fight with everything I've got.
I've got a whole new line of stock in, thanks to my Herculean efforts. But seriously, you've made... If you want it, I got it. You've forgotten almost everything, haven't you? It's been a while since the Queen was dethroned, but the world's no better now than it was then. But if you've got the right attitude, even a prison can be a paradise, so it's all the same to me. Watch yourself out there.
First, I want to thank you for helping us complete our investigation of the source. Without your help, we never would have learned the truth, or realized the gravity of the current situation. And we're not finished yet, so I want to say, I'm glad to have you here. The fighting will get more intense from here on out. Make sure you're prepared.
I feel like the Lost here have been behaving strange lately. The organization I belong to is part of the government. People tend to drop the provisional qualifier these days. Gregorio Silva assembled it around the military to help manage the turmoil after the war against the Queen. But the Lost born in the war still roam unchecked. Revenants live in fear of losing themselves, and we can do little but survive. The fighting continues, and so the provisional body, too, continues. An unchanging fact of life. My one wish is that we can take our world back and restore peace. Don't?
So, Louis' sister sacrificed herself in secret. It's heartbreaking. If Aurora's words are to be believed, you're a successor too. Let me know right away if you start feeling strange. I don't want you to sacrifice yourself for my sake. Make sure you're ready for whatever comes.
enemies surrounded back there. I managed to get away, but...
That took some effort. You have to use every tool you have, right?
Sorry to cause you trouble again. I guess the medicine I was carrying attracted the Lost for some reason. It's supposed to enhance a Revenant's strength, but I've got no business using it. I think you might make better use of this, so take it as a token of my gratitude. Good timing. I just got some new stock. I think you'll find something you like. Whenever I took the Great Collapse, changed the course of the world. But the spirit of that old world still stands strong all around us today. We'll take back the world one day. I believe that. Greeting! If you have any materials from the old world, I can give you valuables in exchange. Don't hesitate.
Damn it all. I can't find him. Where did he go? Hurry up and come out. It's dark. There are too many lost and I'm scared. This place is hell. If my wife knew I was out here, she'd be worried sick. But he's in the same boat as me. We've both got families waiting back at the shelter. I'll do whatever it takes to make it back home by the day the levy is due.
I'm on my way. Looks like we can go up here. Not even light reaches from the hole above.
Wait. Is that tag? Damn it. If we don't bring blood beads back, it's all over. If we don't pay the levy, our families will get kicked out of the shelter. We can't let that happen. Damn it all. I'll do it on my own if I have to. My wife won't have to cry anymore. I swear I'll bring blood beads back to the shelter.
hope we don't get attacked here.
Oh, we meet again. I found a great spot to train nearby. There's just one problem. The place is up ahead, but there's an awful loss there, so I can't start my training. There's no way I could take it out. I'm really sorry to ask for your help again, but would you mind?
I don't want to think about this too much. It's hard to walk.
You defeated that Lost for me? Thank you. Now I can start training. You're really tough, though. I wonder if I'll ever be strong like you. Come to think of it, I heard rumors about a type of medicine that makes Revenants stronger. Maybe it'll help if I get my hands on some of that.
I want evidence that Silva's policies are a mistake. If you find anything, please let me know. So Revenants were made to battle the horrors that mysteriously appeared during the Great Collapse. Using the dead like that, even to defend humanity from monsters, is a massive violation of ethics. They sent those who'd already tasted death out to die again and again, and if they fell, more were created. Is that not the epitome of inhumanity? Were the living not enough for them? Are the dead nothing more than thralls to the living? No! We still have human rights that must be respected!
The ability of the successor here is fascinating. I never dreamed the ribcage could create such things. I want to harness this power for all Revenants. That means I have to do more research into the ribcage. But are there any clues as to where the successor is?
Oh, do you need something? You met with the researcher outside? She's been a nuisance lately, pacing around and complaining. Very well. In that case, take this with you. It has no special power, but it may provide clues, depending on who looks at it. That seems fair enough, doesn't it? I can understand what she wants, after all.
Yikes! Don't sneak up on me like that. You should really... Hold on. Where did you find this? With it, I might learn the effects on the Thorns of Judgment. They're the spikes that suddenly grew from the land during the Great Collapse. It's hard to believe, but the cathedral wasn't always here. It was nothing but thorns before. Which leads me to think the successors have enough power to alter the thorns in some way.
Oh, do you need something? I want to thank you again. I never even dreamed that I'd be able to rebuild my life again of my own will. You are the sole torch fighting a darkness that would engulf this world. Use your light to inspire those who suffer.